Alright, what's up guys? Once again, back with the computers. We're gonna start breaking some more of those down. We're only gonna do a couple tonight, maybe half-hour stream or something like that. But yeah, let's get the first one up here. A little bit of plastic here. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, a little bit of heavy sheet iron here. Not bad at all. A little bit more steel. B-boy, what up? What up? Hold on, your comment got... I don't know why this stuff is getting censored like this, man. Well, hold on. Let me unfilter that. That didn't need to be filtered. And yeah. Here another scrapper here. I'm gonna drop you a follow. There you go. All right. Heck yeah, this is just my hobby. I just do it for fun. I mean, I do like it for money too. It's nice, but yeah. Oh, wow, that was cool. The greeting heart, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What up, Cole? How you doing? That's the first time I've seen one of those. That was cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you definitely don't have to send gifts, guys. Very appreciated, but you definitely don't have to do that. Thank you very much. We got some nice gold pins here in this plug. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some nice ones you can see in there as well. The older, the golder. That's for darn sure. Heck yeah. I've never done, I don't think I've really scrapped out too many that are this old. Holy mackerel, dude. 100 Go Populars, man. Thank you. You really don't have to do this at all. You really don't have to do that, man. Thank you very much, though. Trash Pirate. Hey, man, you're just coming in. You're gonna actually get to hang out. This is the first one of the night. We got a fan here. Some yards are picky about all the plastic, may dock you on that motor price, but go ahead and you can go ahead and clean these up. This one's a little bit more of a pain in the butt, but we'll go ahead and do it quick. Pop these screws out of here real fast. There we go. Yeah, heck yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. What time do you usually go live? We'll go ahead and we're going to clip these little brackets right here, these little legs, if you will, I guess. Here we go, little supports. Break those. The fan itself will pop out of that casing. Now your yard might be okay with that, but if you need to take it a step farther, just take your side cutters and snip these fins off. But be careful because they may go flying. You don't know which way they're going to go. Just wear your eye protection. There we go. Now you got yourself a nice little electric motor. Thank you for the heart me Scrooge. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. We'll find out what the CPU is here and whenever I figure out how to actually get in here. Oh, that's cool. Guitar is awesome. Hopefully I'm not missing any comments. Let me go back up here quick. Thank you for that heart me trash pirate. I missed that, man. Thank you, thank you. Heck yeah, guys. All right. A little bit of plastic. Yeah, guitar is pretty cool. I had my twins, my twin girls learning for a little bit. We just got busy with other stuff, and I got to get them back into it. All right, get some of this wire out of my face. A little bit of steel, magnetic steel. We'll toss that into the sheet iron. How's Scrooge doing today? If you guys want to learn your gold recovery, go ahead and follow Scrooge. He's right there in the chat. Yeah, I know, it's freezing out here. I had my heater going for quite a while, and it's already cooled off out here, man. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out here. Oh, something broke there. Let me get this plug off the air. There we go. Take a look at this. Heck yeah, dude, he's got an awesome channel. I've been hanging around Scrooge's channel for quite some time now. It's awesome. Seeing that growth like that, man. That's freaking awesome. All right. Beautiful pins up in here. Take a look at those, folks. See them shining. We're going to have a little bit of plating in here as well. Nice gold corner BGA. Those are some really nice chips there. I do believe Homie was saying earlier, the black tops, it's about 3.5 grams of gold per pound, I believe is what he said. We do also have a gold band crystal oscillator hanging out right here. Little silver guy with the gold band. Gets its name. We have some flat packs. Normal crystal oscillator here. Can't forget about these nice gold fingers as well. I'm going to go ahead and pop this battery off of here quick. Ah. Ooh, there we go. All right, yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Not bad at all. Here's the back side. I should probably pull this wire off. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad. All right. Take a look at that inside of all them sockets. Beautiful pins. And we'll set that off to the side. Me, I haven't processed, I'm not going to lie, I haven't processed anything yet. I'm collecting. I have 11, I don't know if you've been into any of my videos, but I have 11 55-gallon drums full of circuit boards back there that I have to depopulate yet. We got all kinds of just stuff everywhere, e-waste all over. I'm sorry, I'm not sure who's trying to join at the moment, but sorry. Here, I can take you over there real quick. Hold on. Everybody, I'm unplugging the phone. Hey, that's full of motherboards up there. These are my 2 barrels that I'm starting, but underneath all these pallets here, it's just filled. Boards. I'd climb up there, but yeah, so starting underneath the motherboards and back to the wall and over is just full. Yeah, man. I've been stocking up. We got even random garbage cans here. Motherboards all over. I can't forget about the actual, like, server boards and stuff I got down here. These are all, like, the gold fingers that I got to trim off of those boards. And this is just all my regular metal. Copper and brass and aluminum and radiators and stuff. Still a bunch of crap I have to go through. More stuff. This is what we're working on in the live streams right here. These computers. Here, let me get you plugged back in quick. That right. We'll find out here in a second. Monitor's turning on. We did get the monitor fixed, by the way, guys. There we go. Hold on. Let me scroll back up. Thank you for those lives, Scrooge. I appreciate that. Tally, I'm saving my RAM. I'm going to keep my RAM and stuff right now. Thank you for the repost. I appreciate that. I'm scrolling back up, catching up. I know the mini PCs are probably no good. They're all loaded full of dust and everything. But yeah, this once winter hits and it's officially too cold for me to be out here, since I just moved in here. We've only been living here a little over a year now. I have to insulate my garage. I'll be working on that next spring, but I'll be making a little workshop downstairs, and then we're going to be doing a bunch of depopulating until it's warm enough to get back out here. Denny, Angelo, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Now we're coming in here with a very nice, chunky, extruded aluminum heat sink. You're definitely going to want to clean that up, though, because if you don't, you're going to get docked at the yard. That's for sure. Super simple to do, I think. I might be wrong. This one's going to make me a liar. Does this just pop off? Anywho, I just bash it with the hatchet, and then the plastic comes off. Super simple. Only takes a little bit. Just get a hammer or something. Thank you for the Go Popular. Sparky, what's up? Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. We got 213 people in here. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos, and live streams of the sorts, go ahead and hit that follow button because you're going to be helping me towards that 10K mark. I appreciate it. Thank you in advance, guys. Thank you for the confetti. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Like I said, you guys don't have to send no gifts. The taps on the screen, hanging out with me, and just hitting the follow button helps out tremendously. We got some 1 gig RAM sticks. We'll throw those into the scrap pile. Let's see what kind of CPU we have in here. Hold on, I don't want to... Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, I was trying to peel it up the wrong way. Wow. What do we got in here? Let's clean off this stuff. Can't even read it. It's unreadable. Unless you guys can see that, but it's a little smeared. I think that's a Celeron. Wow, that's really hurting my eyeballs. I can't read that. I don't think it's anything good, though. Let me see if I can... I need some rubbing alcohol. That's what I need over here. Right, hold on. Give it the spit shine. Penguin for... that's a Celeron. 326. Is that it? Yeah. Nothing, yeah. You know, this thing, I thought it was going to be a little bit more impressive than what it was. We got some chips here, some cards here that we got to get out. How do we get it out without breaking them? Like that. There we go. Came right out. Sweet. Nice, beautiful pins here. Let me get in frame. There we go. Definitely got some beautiful pins. You got a crystal oscillator in here, a flat pack. I don't know what the heck that thing is. I think we were talking about that yesterday. Not sure. Same thing over here, just a little bit less. We do have nice pins here. This, I don't know if I should save it, but I probably will save it. I'm not too good with the capacitors and stuff. Still a little rusty on that. I'm definitely going to have to go through a few videos before I start depopulating, because last year I didn't get to know depopulating. I'm a little bit rusty on that, but we'll brush it up. I'll remember. Oh, I can't get this out of here, can I? Ah, there we go. Little BGA chip there. Oh, man, that hurt. little bit of extruded aluminum here. You're definitely going to want to clean this up. I believe you just give it a nice clip and it should come out. Toss that into the dirty aluminum. Wow, that really pinched my finger pretty darn good. Do I sell all of this? Yes, every bit of this, other than, I mean, I'm going to eventually break it down and get the gold off the boards, and then I'll sell the gold. But yeah, eventually everything will be sold here. I'm a scrapper. But I do have a nice pile of stuff here that I'll be actually reselling. I have all kinds of boards and CPUs and stuff all packaged up in anti-static bags. I just got to take pictures and get it posted up. I get it all for free too. That's the best part. All my scrap, and most of my scrap, I've paid a couple times in the like 5 or 6 years I've been doing all this. I've paid for scrap, but everything else is all free. Gotta get this power supply out of here. Oh, is this guy in here? Is it just a... Oh, it's a screw over here. There we go. Thank you for the share. I appreciate that. All right, we have a nice power supply here. You could go ahead and sell the whole thing as a whole, but I'm going to go ahead and break it down. Outer casing, nice sheet iron. The outside has some nice insulated copper wires. These plugs, some of these plugs may have, yet right here, we got some gold-plated pins inside of these plugs right here. So I'm going to go ahead and save those. My yard requires me to clip my plug ends anyways. Inside of here, we are going to have some copper. We have some aluminum. I just stripped out that screw. Let's see if I can open this quick. Okay, I guess we're not opening it, but you can kind of see down in here. We got transformers, copper donuts, aluminum heat sinks. We'll be doing a whole live stream on power supplies, CD-ROM drives, and the other hard drives that I don't sell. Thank you, Earth, for that follow. Earth Sophia. I do believe I had Lonnie follow me as well. Thank you very much. Charles, thank you for the share. I'm missing all kinds of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing pretty good. I don't even know what time I hopped on, but it hasn't been very long. This is the first one. We've been hanging out, talking, trying to get some stuff done, but I like to get distracted. And then when I don't take these apart all that often, I don't know what I'm doing. Then I look like a fool. Ian Riley, thank you for the follow. User 6701685273431. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate that. Hold on 1 second. How are you doing tonight? Are you kidding me? I got a comment that got blocked here. There we go. How many hours a day do I do this? I actually, depends on the day. I do work full-time job. I got family obligations, stuff like that. When I'm out here on live stream, like tonight, I'll probably only work about an hour and a half. But I've been a little bit lazy, not going to lie about that. During the summer, as soon as I get done with work, kids are in bed, I'm usually out here from 7 p.m., 6 or 7 p.m. Well, even the kids even go to bed at like 8 or 9. But I'm out here at like 7 p.m. until 11 p.m. I don't have 14 kids, but I'm about to have number 7 in 27 days. So that's exciting, guys. But yeah, so I'll probably be putting in an hour or two a day on depopulating. I hope. During the winter hours. Yep, we're gonna call him Deacon. Oh, I thought you were talking about this one. There we go, got that battery off the board. Board bit me. Ouch. Remember to wear your gloves, guys. There's some pokey stuff on these boards. Alright, you're going to have gold plating where that CPU is sitting. You have a nice little gold corner BGA right here as well, along with a whole bunch of little IC chips, some flat packs. You're going to have gold plating inside these plastic strips where the slot cards and the RAM are sitting. And you can't forget about all these pins here as well. You got a little bit of number 2 copper. Some yards may or may not take these little capacitors as dirty aluminum. Just ask your yard before you start saving them. Otherwise, I'd say just leave them on the board. We got some kind of gold-plated horseshoe-looking guy over here. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know if I mentioned that, the extruded aluminum. Had a pretty good pickup from business today. And he said, see, all right, heck yeah, man. How much gold in the processor? I don't know yields exactly. I don't have that info at the moment. I'm not quite into the recovery part yet. This spring I have all the ingredients, everything I need to do what I need to do. Oh man, I got gallons of water out here that I need to take inside. Anywho, yeah, I'm going to be doing that next spring. If you want to know more information about that, go ahead and follow Scrooge McDuckin. He was in the chat here. If you're here, give a little wave or something there, Scrooge. We're going to go ahead and put this motherboard right over yonder. We're going to get this hard drive out of here. Okay, thank you for that follow, and shift happens. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, let's figure out how to get this guy out of here now. Maybe on the bottom or over here on the side. Hey, thank you for the roses, Annie. I appreciate that. Just so everybody knows, you don't have to send gifts. They're very appreciated, but you don't got to send them. Hitting that follow button and tapping the screen, that helps me out more than ever. I appreciate you guys, though. Thank you very much. Oh man, it's getting kind of cold out here. I might have to put my other jacket on. Thank you for the share. Little bit of sheet iron goes in our barrel over here. No, it's not snowing yet, but we're supposed to get some, I think, Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to have to run in and grab myself another water. But first, we're going to talk about this hard drive here. Western Digital 500 gigabytes SATA board. 64 megabyte. Not too much going on with this one. Few gold teeth here, a little bit of chips on the boards, a little bit of gold in the ribbon here. There are a couple of decent pins on the other side here though. Not bad, not bad. Frank, thank you for that repost. I appreciate that. Now normally, I know you guys heard this a million times. For anyone that's new in here, I don't break these apart unless my guy gives them back to me, but I sell them to him for $2 a pound. Over on Board Sort, it's going for 70 cents a pound. But I have a guy that gives me $2 a pound, and then he tests them, and then he gives me the old ones back too. So that's pretty cool. I'll actually be seeing him tomorrow, and I have a decent amount of hard drives to take to him. Really not too many that are bad, though. What happened? Alright, we're going to have all kinds of gold-plated pins in these USB ports and these ports here. And then if you flip it over, nice, beautiful gold-plated pins right here. There we go. I'm going to call this good. A little bit of sheet iron for the pile. A little bit of insulated wire to clean up. Eventually one day. Not happy about it. I don't like the barrels and totes that I have full of wire, but that's what happens when you get lazy, I guess. A little bit of brass here in this plug. I'll toss that into my barrel over here. Or I'll completely miss all them barrels in the corner and it'll land on the floor. That's nice. Oh, I save, yeah, my plugs. I have a whole 55-gallon barrel over here. I'm going to make plug soup with them. I'm going to get that, I'm going to pull out all them brass prongs. I actually have a nice slow cooker over here that my wife was getting rid of. Nothing wrong with it. She just wanted to upgrade, I guess, or something. Something happened, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was the color of it. But yeah, we're going to pull all that brass and copper out of there. There's quite a bit. You'd be surprised. Alright, what else we got over here? Man, it is kind of cold out here. Let's do this one, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm back to the ones that like pretty much only have motherboards in them now. Oh man, were you talking about some of this that was on this wire over here? I try to save all my plugs. I save all the plugs, everything, and then I'm gonna go through them and actually determine what's worth value of actually separating and stuff. I got all kinds of plugs everywhere. This is kind of interesting. One's in the white plastic. Oh. Are you saying like these guys? I'm so sorry. I might be totally wrong. Oh, does my yard maker cut off? Oh yeah, all of it. It has to be all cleaned up, everything. All the plastic ends, everything. Zip ties, stickers, everything. They're picky. They're very picky. What's up, Drew? How's it going? Get some of this wire out of here, shall we? Yeah, if you're not following OTD yet, go ahead and drop him a follow. He's got all kinds of awesome videos. He reviews tons of products and he tells you what he thinks, and that's good. You know, he has all kinds of good videos. Go ahead, drop him a follow. He's a good dude. All these people hanging out in my chat are good people. You should drop them all a follow. Thank you for them roses. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. I was a little nervous with that kind of stuff, too. The only thing is I'm going to have to, like, when I go to get my stuff, yeah, this is all recycling. Yeah, I'm going to be doing my gold early in the morning. Like, I'm going to start out 6 o'clock early in the morning on a nice day, make sure it's going to be nice, and just run it until she's done like, however long it takes. And then I can clean my mess up, put it all away, and then I don't got to worry about my kids getting into it or any animals or anything like that. I can be all safe about it. I can keep an eye on it. I'm right there, you know. I'll be using copper 2 chloride. I haven't used it yet. If you guys are interested in following along with that process, next spring I will be starting my recovery, gold recovery. So it'll be interesting, guys. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun. What up, Tom? What up, Eric? How's everybody doing? Everybody's just rolling in. I hope you're all having a good one. There we are. And the old CPU came right out. Really nice aluminum copper heat sink. After you clean it up, I do try to get this copper out. I'll try to get as much of it out. Look how nice and thick it is. Definitely give it a file test. I don't think I've ever ran into one that wasn't copper, but as you can see, we gave it a little file right there. And it's copper. So we're going to go ahead. You might have to put a little heat on it. Give it to get the torch out or something. Definitely clip these coils off, if anything, if you're not going to take the torch or anything like that to it. But hold on. We're getting some follows and stuff. I'm not paying attention. The case is going... Okay, sorry. Yeah, I just sheet iron it and stuff like that. The funny thing is I do have an Alienware, a really old Alienware sitting over here. It is a little bit... it's not that great though. Top is a little bit broken. I think we're missing a piece of plastic off of it. Smithers, thank you for that follow. Spartan Warrior, thank you for your follow. I appreciate that. You're helping me get closer to that 10K. Thank you for all them lives. Scrapaholic. Go ahead. That's OTD. Go ahead. Drop him a follow on his other account here too as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You guys don't got to do that though. For real. Edward Wishman, thank you for your follow. I appreciate that, guys. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos and live streams of the sorts, go ahead, hit that follow button so you don't miss the next one, guys. I've actually been going live quite a bit more often. I think, are we 3 days in a row now? What we got going on here? I'm not sure. That's some kind of heat sink there, but I'm going to keep that. That's cool. I'm going to keep the MSI heat sink as well. I'm a little bit weird. I like to hoard stuff here and there. Not going to lie. Need to get more lighting around here. In fact... Oh, cool! I can put. So I got new plans for the second desk here in my garage. I'm gonna be turning that into a motor. Like I'm gonna do some cutting and welding or something, so I can get an electric pulley, so I can pull. I'll be able to pull windings out then. And the thing that Snobby gave me, the horseshoe clipper thing, whatever you call it, that can be welded up enough to where you can just like. Craig Blocker has a video on it. I'm going to make one just like his. So if you want to go check out Craig's page, he's got a really nice in-depth video on it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Something like that. Thank you for the big heart me, Big Dave. Thank you, thank you. We just had some confetti. You guys seriously don't have to send these gifts. I really appreciate it though. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Dave. Send in those Go Populars as well. Thank you very much. We got some nice extruded aluminum. Like I said, I'm going to keep this. But this heat sink here, also extruded aluminum. And I really don't know what this would go as. But this is aluminum here as well. But I'm definitely going to keep this. This is really cool. What up, Chad? I see you in here. How's it going? Whoops, did I miss something? Ah, yeah. Yeah, definitely follow Scrooge there, Drew, if you haven't already. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I am going to keep that, though. You're going to have some plating up in here, inside where the RAM sticks would go. You have a crystal oscillator here. This seems kind of like a basic board. But you do have some gold pins up here in the jacks as well, the USB ports, stuff like that. I'm going to want to take this battery off. Here's some more pins along here. Let me get up close here. There we go. Nice pins right here. Other than that, it's actually not that much on this board. All right. I'm gonna put this off to the side though. Keep that around. What else we got in here? There is a fan. Also a fan here. Thank you for the heart, me Chad. All right, we got our fan. You can see that electric motor right in there. I think I'm gonna keep this one around. Thank you for the Go Populars. The blue top capacitor's the same as the others. Which one are you talking about? Like, you talking about these little guys right here? Actually, I was watching Patrick today over on his live stream, and he said those you can peel off and throw right into your dirty aluminum. But the other ones, his yard wouldn't take. Hold on. Are you talking about, and then like these guys? His yard, because there's oils in here, but apparently not so much in the other ones. That's what he was saying. Anywho, on what his yard does, but definitely, I mean, double check with your yard though. Every place is a little different. Hold on, Chad, I don't know why TikTok's picking on me and it's censoring all these comments that aren't even bad. Like, really? Hold on, I do have to reset it though. Thank you guys for hitting those goals. Appreciate you. Chad's yelling at me to reset it. We'll do something a little different. There we go. Alright, I'm back. What's up, whodunit? How you doing? That's something I've wondered if there's anything you can get from capacitors. There we go. Okay, I didn't miss too much. Thank you for the booze. Appreciate that. Eric, Denny, thank you for the booze. Hold on, I'm going to go grab another water real quick. Be right back. Just give me a minute. Hard drive cable, I guess. Huh, nothing in that tray otherwise. I believe there's some aluminum on this casing, but we're going to take that off a little bit later. Right now I'm just trying to tear down all this stuff. We got another older computer over here, I believe. Oh, I'm so happy I can finally see the end of the computers in the next couple live streams. There's so many of them. Windows 2000 Professional 1 to 2 CPU. We got another server here, guys. Hey. No faceplate on it. How do we get in here? The last one, the shell just kind of fell off. Scrapaholic, there we go. Follow that guy right there. Follow his other account. I was saying that earlier. Where do I get all my stuff? I get all my stuff off of, I post on Facebook Marketplace and buy and sell, my local buy and sell groups. I post on the Nextdoor app offering free pickups and disposal or drop off even. You can offer to have them drop off at your place. Some people don't mind doing that at all. Pickup does speak a little bit more though, because then they don't have to leave or take it anywhere. You're just going to come get it. I use business cards, word of mouth, coworkers, friends and family, stuff like that. I do have magnets on the side of my van, advertising with my number. Yep, all the electronics. I offer just free electronics, free, unwanted, broken, or unused electronics disposal. Lots of people like to get a hold of me. Ah, good. Okay, Goodwill drop-off locations. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Does you think does Goodwill just like give you the electronics? They got to pay for it, right? Is that what you're meaning? If you talk to some Goodwills, because I might have to do that. Donko thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Helping me get closer to that 10K marker. We're almost to... Oh, okay, that's out. We're almost hitting 4,000 followers, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Ashley. So can Scrooge actually see, since he's my moderator, can Scrooge see the comments that are not coming through? I'm just curious. I actually don't know how that works. Okay. Scrooge knows. Oh, okay, here we go. We're getting into her now. Ugh. Okay, I was wondering how that worked. Here we go. All kinds of goodies here. Oops. Okay, we got a little bit of sheet iron here. We'll toss into our bin. Nothing on the other side. I have a good one. Scrapaholic. You take it easy. Alright, this is beautiful here. We got this Pentium. Is that Pentium 2? Is that what this is? What the hell is this thing in here? Can't get it out. No. Is it? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's stubborn as hell. Why won't you come out? Oh, that's why. You're breaking it. Alright, there we go. Intel Pentium 3. Alright, cool. I think we have a 2 sitting someplace over here. Yeah, here we go. Right here. Alright, cool. We got a 2 and a 3 now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What else we got? Let's take a look at these RAM sticks over here. If you're not into that gold recovery, you can go ahead and sell these guys off to Board Sort for $43 a pound. 6-7. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Hit the follow button for the 6-7. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I really don't know what that means. I don't know if I should be saying it. Oh no, we're losing viewers now. Alright, we have 128 megabyte RAM sticks. $43 a pound at the Board Sort. I'm going to go ahead and save these though. I used to sell them off, get rid of them as soon as I could. But there's some nice gold bond wires inside of these chips right here. Chips on both sides. Can't forget about those gold teeth there as well. Alright, so I do have a huge pile of cards that I'm saving and looking up. Because some of these cards go for 15 bucks. I just pulled like 3 of them out of the pile that I had. I pulled out a couple of them from the, well, not pile, I guess. I had them set off to the side nice. So 15 bucks a pop. There's like a $25 one, and that's all from one machine. I'll sell them used as is, clean them up, get the dust off of here, take some rubbing alcohol, go through and clean everything up real nice, and then I'll post them over there on the bay. And if they don't go in a few weeks, a month, 2 months, whenever I decide to take them down and scrap them, then yeah, they'll be scrapped. But if they sell, well, heck yeah. Made more money than scrap. I have so many boards and CPUs to look up, though. It's crazy. Absolutely beautiful. We got a flat pack here. Nice gold teeth. Got some pins as well. Got some gold right on the board. Oh, Scrooge got filtered. Yeah, that's weird. Kevin Dunsmore, what up? How you doing? Thank you for the heart, me. We're all just hanging out, taking apart some stuff. More computers. Lots of computers. Hey, if you're listening to this TikTok, I really need my stream key. So send me a message here, TikTok. Stream key. I need my stream key, please. So I can multi-stream. I love this platform and all, but I would really like to grow on other platforms while I do it here too. So give me my stream key. It's worth a shot. I've tried everything else trying to find my stream key. Or the RTMP URL or whatever the heck it's called. What up, Chels? How's it going? Alright, we got this motherboard removed. These screws out of here. Beautiful, beautiful pins all over here. We're going to have gold plating in here where this RAM was. All the slot cards. Nice gold corner BGA. The information I was told is about for every pound of the black tops that you have is about 3.5 grams of gold. But I don't know. It all depends on what size they are and all that as well. You got all kinds of IC chips through here. Flat pack here. More gold plating here. Just all kinds of stuff in general. See, look here. If we go over here, we do have a really small gold corner BGA as well compared to this other one here. So I guess it all really depends on what size they are and stuff like that. So thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to go ahead and toss this off to the side here. And this goes into the sheet iron. Actually, these guys are all brass right here. So maybe take these. All right, they do break right off. They probably unscrew though, easier. I'm losing that little bit in there. We don't want to lose that. Thank you for all them likes. We got 42,000 likes. Where the heck did that come from, guys? I appreciate that one. Thank you very much. Wow, I didn't notice that until now. Wow. Are we looking at this guy over here? Ah, yeah, there we go. Just in case you want to get a better look at it, hopefully you can see the numbers. Anything special that you're wanting to know or see about it? I was at 10K like 20 minutes ago. Thank you guys for hitting that screen. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, this goes into our sheet iron pile. All right, that's not falling. And pile more brass up here by my toolbox. I just cleaned it off. How does this guy want to come out of here? Come on. Of course, it's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, there we go. I think it's working now. Hey, there we go. If you look under the tape, to see if there's glass. Okay. All right. We'll take a look here. So, I do believe when I take the tape off of there, it's gonna wipe the memory of what was currently on it. Correct? It once the light hits it. Joe B313, thank you for your follow. I appreciate that. Before UV exposure. Okay. All right. So then, if I do it now, it's not light out. Just take a look. Where'd that little pry bar go that I had? Oh, here, maybe I can actually just... Oh. Oh, well, there's no glass under it. But I am going to... Sticker is different than what's on the chip. Anywho, that's what was under there. I'm going to replace the sticker on here, though. There we go. Yeah. There we are. No glass under it. But I do know what you're talking about because 1 second, I do believe I have a whole bunch right over here. I just gotta... Uh-oh. Where's the chair? Here's the chair. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me monkey across all these barrels over here quick. Oh, wait. Where are they? Where are they? Well, I thought I had some. Oh, here we are. 1 second, I'm coming back here. Uno, momento. Alright, we're gonna set these down so we don't drop them. And we jump off the barrels. Oof. Alright, here we go. I got a few of them here. Here we go. See, these ones got the stickers removed, but you can see some gold down in there. Gold in this one. Silver here. That one's cracked, it looks like. I got another few of them here. I forgot I had a lot of this stuff. Here, hold up. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of these. I like these guys. These guys are pretty cool. Dang. Got a few more of the gold legs in there. Yeah, I like these purple guys. These are cool. I thought I had more someplace else. Set these guys in here nice. Alright, we're not going to climb back over there and put these away right now. I'm going to go set them over here by the other depopulation stuff. Oh. Ouch. Step down a screw. Don't do that. Alright, let's get back to the action here. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, let's remove the hard drives. We got a couple fans as well. I think we're gonna have to pop this other panel off here real quick. Oh, come on. I just had to push it forward. A little bit more sheet iron to add to our collection over here. I do have a pretty good scrap pile now that I gotta take care of. Alright, we got our power supply. We have so many of these. We gotta have like 50 of them over there. Outer casing, sheet iron. You're going to have some nice brass prongs right here. I will harvest those. You have a nice motor here, electric motor. Here we go. We can see inside of this one quite well. You can see two big, nice, chunky pieces of aluminum. There's a couple transformers down in there. There's some copper coils, the copper donuts. All right, and then you can't forget about your insulated copper wire as well. Which I'm thinking that a lot of these are going to be brass. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not too good with these plugs. Some of them look like not gold-plated to me. Maybe Scrooge can answer that. Brass? Some of them have, some of them do have. I don't know who keeps trying to, yeah, brass, yeah. Those ones are brass, but there are some that do come with a little bit of, Here, these ones right here, these black ones though, these do have some gold-plated pins in them. That's where I'm getting confused. I really wasn't messing with plugs too much, but these will be brass. White one's brass, but keep an eye out for these ones that do have gold plating in them. For some reason this one does, which is weird. So just keep your eyes peeled for it. I don't know. I don't know if I've really paid that much attention to it. I don't even know, man. Now I'm second guessing. But what I do know is that this wire right here has all kinds of nice, beautiful gold pins strung throughout it. We got this one, we got this one, and we have this one. Can't forget about the second one. Not bad at all. I've been throwing so many gold-plated plugs into the wire bin, so now I'm gonna have to go through it. No. Not happy about that one, but it is what it is. Hopefully lesson learned, and we're not gonna let it happen again. Oh, yeah, okay. Power to the hard drive makes sense. That makes total sense. First hard drive out. IBM 1998. No. Maybe. Look at this beautiful board on the back side, though. That was kind of a little bit of a shock. I like that. We got a gold corner BGA. These little orange boxes are tantalum capacitors. I do believe, did I see a black one on here at all? They do come in blacks as well. You have your flat packs. You have your IC chips. Beautiful gold pins on that side and this side. Yeah, not bad. This one, I like this one. This one's really cool. All right, what else we got going on here? We got to get this one out yet. Yeah, I think our power supply is worth holding on to and listening. I've been told no. I haven't really looked into it. I think if it's like the big, like, what is it, like 650 watts, or like the gaming ones, the ones that are not your basic ones. I don't think the basic ones are really worth it. I could be wrong. Might want to look into that. But the gaming ones, I believe, are the one where it's at. I can't get this dang screw out. Come on, magnetic screw. Ay. Maybe it's just not coming out at all. Oh, I just pushed it back in. There we are. Wow. That's a sign that it's time to go to bed, I think. All right, we have another hard drive here. 70 cents over on Board Sort, a pound. I get $2 a pound. We'll go ahead, and this is a 9 gig. Is that what I'm seeing here? 9 gig? Interesting. Alright, and then we do have our beautiful board here. William, thank you for your follow. I appreciate that. Let's go over this here real quick. So this is where that power supply would have probably would have plugged into something like that. And then we got a flat pack here. These little squares, these little brown squares, those are MLCCs. I personally, I wasn't messing with them unless there was like big chunky ones or a big row of them where I could just scrape them off the board. More pins here as well. You're going to have gold platters. Your outer casing is going to be some aluminum. You're going to have really strong magnets in here. I wish I knew where I put all the magnets. I have a whole bunch of them from when I was breaking them down. You're going to have silver, the platters in here. I sold 12 of those for $13.50 on eBay for arts and crafts. So not too bad. Here, let me clip one of these off and let's open it up a hair more. Let's take a gander. Let's get this out quick. Got a little bit of ribbon wire here to pull out. A little bit of actual wire to clip off of here. Let's finish this up, and then we'll break up one of them plugs real quick. A little bit of plastic. I wish there was a place that would like buy plastic, you know. I think there are some places that do. I do believe they are. Yeah, they are cast. I believe. It has been a minute since I've taken one of those apart. Hold up. Do we have... Boy, I almost tripped. Yeah. Forgot it. I still got a whole bucket over there. Should break fairly easy. Alright, I guess we're looking at this stuff. Let's pull out this real quick. Got a floppy drive here. You're going to have yourself a little board on here. You're going to have some gold pins. I'd like to break these down for you right away, but we are going to do whole live streams on CD-ROM drives, stuff like that. We'll be hanging out, breaking those down. This guy should break fairly easy. Hold up, let me... Or not. Some pretty strong aluminum. There we are. Cast. Okay. Didn't break that easy, but it did break. Just want everybody to see that. Let me put this back. But I believe, I don't know. Hold on. Let me ask you guys a dumb question. I gotta ask this. Does anybody's yard have a dirty cast aluminum category? Aluminum kind of throws me off here and there. I'm not really going to lie about that. I keep it really separated in all different kinds of categories here and there. But my yard just takes like my clean cast and dirty cast with magnetic stuff on it and just throws it all together. Alright, we're going to crack one of these black plugs open here. You separated it. See, that's what I thought. But, like, mine is all like cast is cast. It don't matter. All right, here we go. Here's some of these pins from one of those plugs here. You can see that gold shining in there. We do have some nice pins here. I wish it would focus a little bit better. The tips are just plated a little bit. There we are. So yeah, these little power supply plugs do have some gold plating on them. This sure does look like it. I'm always second guessing everything. I guess when in doubt, just save it, huh? Alright, let's get this last CD-ROM drive out, and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. I got work tomorrow. I'm getting cold. I'm actually going to go in and eat, I think. They told me if I didn't have a lot. Oh, okay. I don't know. They just tell me cast is cast. Maybe mine, because I only bring in, you know, a half of a drum or something, half of a 55-gallon drum, or even sometimes a full one. They just throw all my dirty stuff together. Maybe they're just, I don't know, helping me out. I do go there quite often with all my good stuff. But, all right, guys. Hey, thank you all for all the support tonight. Thank you for the gifts. The 52.4K likes. I appreciate that, guys. 52,400 likes. That's nuts. That's nuts. Thank you for all those gifts, guys. Thank you for the taps, the follows, everything else. I'm going to say it one more time before I head out. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, and live streams, videos of the sorts, go ahead, hit that follow button so you don't miss the next one, guys. All right. We'll definitely see you later. And we'll catch you.